What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. Trying to figure out how to get over to the turntable. What the hell? I don't know what that cloud is. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's definitely something right here inside this. Oh, did I make it to the turntable? How do I get down there? Very frustrating because I don't know how to get down there. Must be something I'm missing. I don't see anything labeled turntable. Of course, now I'm going away from it. Now you talk about frustrating. I don't know where the hell to go, how to get over there. There's got to be an easy way to get to the turntable that I'm just not seeing. I really don't feel like screwing with you guys. What did I say? Transit. Why is this like that? Oop. Out of here. transit.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Alright, so we're on the right track. Bop! Oh, these guys mean business. I don't want that. Or do I? I guess I do.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Really judging.
I don't know why they're just kind of chilling there, letting me kill them, but I'm not going to complain. I knew it. It looked too good to be true, hidden.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never been away. There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I wonder if I can kill that stupid thing. The mold ball. Oh. Oh, what'd you do that for, you idiot?
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Really wished she wouldn't have done that.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
So I can go that way. Just want to get this health. Damn, I don't like that thing. So we got an elevator, which I wonder if it even works. Nope. Missing power. There it is. Launch is overpowered.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating tonight.
I ain't gonna sit here and listen to that. Might watch this video though.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying. There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered events.
evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6. Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need... Performed by Dr. Carl.
Say I have to be getting to about the end of this. Do not want uncommons. There we go. Oh shoot, I'd like to see if I could upgrade the weapon. Alright, so I guess I'll upgrade Pierce. Almost wonder. I mean, that'd make it shoot faster, and it shoots pretty slow. Health boost. Already got one that's 40 something, so don't really need it. Launch energy cost 18, don't need it. Don't need it.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Is this like my town?
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump. We found the slide projector in the
Damn.
dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No. It wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined. Time we talked.
So I guess everybody thought she was crazy.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
So this is like one big, massive conspiracy or something. Oh! I did not want down here. Seriously? Is that it? me to do that.
We should check that lab.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Let's see now. I gotta figure out how to get back to that maze, which I've tried getting in the maze before and could not figure it out. I mean, I got in the maze, but couldn't get anywhere. Is this above me then?
contact a janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
At least there's a fast travel point to get back here. I don't remember how to get to the, I think, ventilation.
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed?
I don't even know what the hell he's
Alone
saying.
on holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
Damn, I didn't know I could pick him up and just launch him.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said.
Aye. Cut that out. Holy shit. These mold things are no joke. Desperately in need of some help. This thing just hurt. I think that's it. I hope that's it. See if we can't find any mold spores. So there's going to be hidden all over the place. One more. Could it be somewhere simple, or is it up here? Or is it up there? Come on, where are you at? Come on, mold, I need you. Are you in here? No? Definitely wouldn't be. Is it you creeping?
I should slow it down.
Alright.
Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 4–6.
I hear him talk. Quit.
Selkämeren eteläosa.
I hear him talking gibberish.
Hyvä näkyvyys. Sää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello 11. Kotkarankki 16 astetta. Tyyntä, utua, näkyvyys. Kalvoida front 15, yli 20.
Is this just something I'm supposed to turn the radios all green?
Eteläkautta 4.
I did something.
Bogassään 17, Kaakko 3,
So I removed the goo. Gives me the key.
Russagö 18, Tyyntä, Ilmistä.
What? Did I not get the key? That's different. It's just janitor. Oh, janitor. Back in here? Get some health. See if I can't upgrade anything. I'd rather have the submachine gun, even though I'll probably never use it. And just gonna go ahead and make it so I can construct whatever mods I feel like. Construct a random mod, random personal mod, random personal mod, random weapon, random weapon. Get more melee damage. This melee doesn't seem to be very strong anyway. I'm definitely not going to fight them if I don't have to. I'm just going to float on over. As soon as I can, I will. I was going to say I'll just do a ground slam on over here, but didn't seem to have the energy. Where's the button for this elevator? Or do I just gotta go? Oh. Just go on down. I think I found him. No. And you're no match for me. Hate to tell you. But you just ain't no match. Ow. help me out here? Appreciate it. Thank you, boys. So far, this game has been a blast to play through. I definitely recommend trying it out. I wish this elevator would go a little faster. Can I not push this damn button? It's darker than shit over here. What am I supposed to...
Something up ahead. Do you see it?
I don't see what's that? Wonder if I can yeet. Nope. Damn. I was hoping I can teleport with my slam.
Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays home.
I don't know what the hell he's saying, if that's like a different language.
Adi?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
I hope so, because last time I tried to get through that maze, it was a pain in the ass, and I was just trying to
Did it just happen?
get through it for the speed.
Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Alright, I've seen that we got a new video. Do want to check out, see if there's any new mods worth having, which don't look like it. Just delete some to get some better, or to get some room really, and to get some money to make my own. Which I don't recommend crafting your own, because I mean the game gives you plenty mods. head on back over to the ashtray. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's new. Make sure. Mute copyrighted music. As I've seen in other videos, there is music playing through this part of the video, which I'm assuming, since it's probably copyrighted, I have no music now. Which I guess that's okay. But the music sounded pretty cool, really. I wished I could hear the music that was playing through this, because it was, like I said, it's pretty sweet. And now I don't really get to hear it. Shit. Melee still seems to be about useless. really wish melee wasn't useless. I'd still love, again, to hear this song if it played through this.
That was awesome.
I wish I could heard the music. I bet it won't even let me listen to it now, but I'm gonna try. What's this?
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Yeah, this was the music that was supposed to be playing while walking through that, well, when I picked up the headset anyway, when I put my headphones on. This is what was supposed to be playing while going through the maze. For some reason it did not play.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Damn it, I have to go through the noise detector.
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle. There was a doorway here, to where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side?
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
The projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Everybody's obsessed with this damn projector. What's this do? I don't want to be locked in here.
Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests show nothing amiss.
Oh, it ain't over yet.
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept.
Okay, that's just it just started over.
Slide film.
I knew there'd be something. Damn it. Well, that's... Oh, damn. Got it.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We've built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again.
See what the hell. So I said I got a Hedron.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me. I've seen. I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread. I've done everything I can to stop it. The Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told him anymore. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think. Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape, the part that we can perceive. I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It is beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate I'm never going home. Okay.
Alright, already seen that.
We used the slide projector. I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating at the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
I really do want to listen to that song that I should have heard during that maze.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Alright, that gave me enough time to run to the restroom. We're back, and I'm assuming this might be the final, maybe boss? It's definitely the final part of the game. It has to be, because I've been knocking videos out left and right on this game. Don't even need this elevator.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on.
Wrong button. I wonder if this thing that I'm freeing is bad. But of course, as of right now, it's friendly because it wants me to help to get out.
I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we looked at you into the hole in you! You have always been the only child. A copy.
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
I'm thinking I was right about it being an evil. Something evil, anyway. Let's say I was right. Am I supposed to just rip off? I don't know if I'm supposed to rip off. I mean, no, those dudes are trying to get in and get to. Damn it. Switch weapons. They're trying to get in there to it.
Get the fuck away!
I wonder if I can just run over here, just kind of skip fighting them and just, yeah. Looks like I can, as long as I don't get interrupted and get shot. Oh. You're gonna help me. Distract all these idiots for me. I mean, the Hiss are attacking this thing, so it can't be a bad thing. The Hiss are trying to get after it. Damn it, I hate when it does that. Can I control you? So I think a flying guy would be nice to have on my team. Can't turn. What the shit, man? That about got me killed. I'm trying to, like, hack into you. Literally all I'm getting back is nothing. Shit. Dude, that could have been bad. I would have been pissed. Salvage that. I'd have been pissed and needlessly die because of the damn map. Die due to the map killing me. What a terrible way to die. I wonder why the Hiss want to kill her so bad. What the shit? What the shit? Can I heal by the... No. You can kill the other dude for me, because I'm about to die. Dude, if they just tickle me. Should be okay now. Make him work for me. He seems to be worthless. He's not really helping me. What? Dude, I couldn't see! Could not see. That was bullshit. Shouldn't died, but couldn't see what the hell I was doing. I'm not very happy about that death. Should not have died. Gotta do all this crap all over again. I hate this idiot. Like, why won't you? Oh, it's a stupid thing. Oh, for real? I'm gonna die again due to some bullshit. See if I can't get through here this time, which is getting very, very, very annoying. Mainly because of that stupid thing. What in the shit? See, this is what I'm talking about. That's what got me killed last time, is some random BS explosion. That is exactly what got me killed last time, a random BS explosion beside me. Like somebody else. What? Oh, you stupid chair. Glad that is over with. It'd be nice if there's a checkpoint through this in case stupid deaths happen that shouldn't happen. I got those guys working for me, which of course they just now kicked the bucket. Did he just... I hope he just pieced off the map. He did, but he's now down there. Hopefully that don't matter. Seriously hate these guys. What? Where the shit did he come from? It's like he teleported back up here. No. I'm just gonna capture one of these. I mean, they seem to keep spawning. Hopefully I get a little break. Are they seriously still spawning? Yeah, they are. This is insane. Why do they just keep coming? You're gonna work for me. Make me fall off the map again, so help me. You're gonna work for me too. Well, how? I don't know how to get up there unless it's just this. Hello?
Poster comes down and there's nothing there. It's just the cell. And death. I was wrong. There was never anything there. Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please. Let me sleep. Please. I just want to sleep. Now let me sleep.
You are worn through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. Light curls the hill.
Dude, what? That's it? What kind of ending is that? You gotta be kidding me. maybe it's not the ending.
You're late. Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing tomorrow.
The Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming. She should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
So now what I work here is so weird.
Why do they keep you around?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I remember this. Someone said something about this. I think Dylan said something about I did this.
Now get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
That'll be all.
No problem.
This would be a shitty job. Especially
Thank
everyone
you
are
for giving me a
assholes.
That'll be all. Glad to be of assistance.
I'd tell them to shove it. Get their own damn mail.
No, he's not in. No, not today. A research project he has to oversee. Yes, top secret stuff.
Okay, this is a pain in the ass.
Don't remind me. We have this new office girl, and I honestly don't know how she got the job. No experience, but every little thing needs to be explained. Internal recruiting, can you believe this? I heard she was in maintenance before. Yes, really. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, look, I gotta go. Call you later. Okay. Yes, we will. Bye.
Oh my goodness. This is probably for them to be trolls. Scan the forms in the executive affairs. It comes. I just did that. These idiots don't know how to take their own coffee cups back.
But only the director said
The nerve of this woman. Who does she think she is?
someone has to take it to him.
Where was the director's room? I don't really remember.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Oh, great. I was just
Did I
waiting
kill
for my
him?
mail. Just leave it on the desk there, please. Please. Take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you. Very good. You better run along now. I have a lot of work to do. Important bureau business.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't. Why can't I feel you?
Did Dylan kill me? I don't understand
I've
this.
forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here. Where am I? What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
I don't want to do this again, I can tell you that.
You're late.
Forgot something.
You're dismissed.
Fine. Get out of here.
This is like being in hell. They make you repeat the same task over and over.
You can't find good help.
It's off of that Preacher episode.
I got nothing more for you.
That'll be all.
Fine. Now get out of here.
Don't let it go to your head. Why do they keep you around? Oh, have you seen him?
Deliver mail. I already did that. It's like they I don't understand. I do on mission. It just gives me another.
Doesn't she know how dangerous the old director is? He's unstable. Tear her apart.
I bet they're talking about Dylan.
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
We've been invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer. I'll take the slide projector to the nostalgia department. I'll turn it on. I'll bring the hiss in. I'll fix this. I can hear them plotting against me. We've been invaded, corrupted. I've lost Darling. He was the first to go. He's been exposed to Hedron's resonance. It controls him now. It controls everyone who wears the amplifier device. I ordered them not to use the damn things. They didn't listen. Hedron corrupted the Bureau. They'll never be people again. They're either dead or they're monsters. All
Shit. I shouldn't have picked that up. I'd like to hear what he had to say.
Let them win.
Now see, the director was dead. This is where I killed the director.
That's how it happened. The hiss got Trench
Or no.
first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the hiss. The hiss is the enemy.
This doesn't make any sense. So what, Dylan got in? I don't understand. It's like he controlled us, maybe?
This is all inside my head. hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, the hiss are starting to slowly take over all these people.
I will fight this. I will find a way to push them out.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
I need my gun.
The thunder storms you. You are a worm through time. The thunder storms you.
I know what I must do. Start at the beginning. I should have seen it earlier. This is
So
my
I
mess to clean
killed
up.
him.
My fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Hello, this is Dr. Casper Darling. I have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have sad news. Hedron is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red and white. Room your verdict is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push your fingers through the surface into the wet.
Alright, darling, where is your office? This needs... I can't see.
Dead, I can't feel you. I can't... This is what Dylan wanted all along. But there's something. I can feel it, but I don't know what. The motel is a place of power, of change, a place to pass through, connecting everything. This is a dream inside my head. Why shouldn't it take me anywhere I want to go? Really?
This is him singing. I ain't about to listen to this. That's enough of that.
Grow brighter around one constant. They revolve. Hedron is dead. You're alive here in me. Maybe Hedron put you in our heads when we met her. Maybe you were always there. And she was just trying to teach me how to trigger you. Maybe I'll never understand. Maybe I don't need to. Trench was the first to be corrupted by the hiss. Slowly, over the years. His need for control only made it worse. It was Trench who took the projector to the nostalgia department. He opened the door to the hiss. Just like that. With Hedron dead, the hiss tried to corrupt me too. But I'm stronger than them. We're stronger. They're waiting. They'll try to stop us.
My sister had this dream.
Oh.
Bad dream.
Why does this hurt?
Dreaming with her.
Why does this hurt?
That she was awake. She's always been stubborn.
Ah, Jesus. Hey.
I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
I don't know where I'm getting hurt from. You can't see it.
My sister had this dream. A bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
Is it that smoky shit that killed me?
She was awake. She's always been stubborn. I knew I had to end her dream. I had to wake her up. I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
Now, see, I'm sorry, but there's nothing there for hurting me. It's just like you can't touch certain objects or something, I don't know. But I feel like I'm getting hurt when I shouldn't be.
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside. I know, because that's how it was for me.
I was about to freak out when I had a 30 on it. don't know why I'm just like, what? Tapping these fools. One tapping that. That guy's not being one tapped. Okay, game, I've had enough of this. What's that? That dude was no joke. Come on, cooperate. Please. Oh my gosh. Got all kinds of help. That was way too close for comfort. That was hectic.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Now I think I finally beat it. I'm thinking this is probably finally the end.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turned the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night? Coffee. Whiskey. No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in. Waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
So I believe I beat the game. And now you're pretty much free to roam around and do side quests and the random missions. Which pretty much looks like that's what it's telling me right now. Why is this unmapped? Shouldn't have any. Any side missions, because I've done all of them. Yeah. I've literally done everything, so it's just the optional crap, which... And there's now the map. It popped up finally.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Well, I mean that's it. The game is beat. I'm gonna go to the boardroom.
You gotta be methodical. Clean out every last.
See if she has anything to say. She does.
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office. I'd have to dig through the archives
Jesse, good to see you.
I bet it's another optional mission.
In this containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Maybe not. Thought that was a... Oh, nope, there's still some more.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Bunch of new dialogues. New mission.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them. When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. The fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
You. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily. I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Alright.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Got one
Please,
more
Emily.
mission to tackle.
Not even as a joke.
And it's in containment. I'm gonna get that. Not enough points, and not enough points. Might as well spend what upgrade materials I do have. Let's upgrade the spin. Upgrade the shotgun. Upgrade the shotgun. And see if I do have another. I do have, so I lose that energy boost, but I could get another 36% health. Or I can get C's. So I'm gonna do that. Lose a little bit of energy, but meh. Okay. The spin. Exclusive to spin. Exclusive to spin is the rate of fire. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. Another one exclusive to spin. Shatter, spin, and grip. It's not exclusive to anything. Exclusive to shatter. And fire rate. Projectile spread. Which means it would be a lot more accurate. Projectiles fired plus 5. Alright. I think he said he was in containment. And we need to go to the turntable. If I remember correctly, transit corridor was the... If I could get there. I believe that was the best way to get to it. I'm hoping this is not one massive, giant, pain-in-the-ass boss. If it's that big tentacle thing that I fought a while back, that thing sucks. But I imagine after this will literally be the end. Didn't have to do this, but I wanted to pretty much complete everything there is to complete in this game. If I could do it to closest to 100% as possible, that's what I was going to try to do. Now this should locate his corrupted Thomas. And this is it, so he should be here. Oh. Is that him? There's music playing, like there's still some enemies down here. But I don't see him anywhere. The guy that's supposed to even locate his corrupted Tomasi. I mean, I'm in the turntable. Huh. I don't know where he's at. Is it there? Wait a minute. Yes, it is, I bet, because it's got a big question mark on it. That is the only room in this area that I've not explored. A big weird... Yeah. I did it. Ouch, horse shit. Please don't. Shit, I should have capped him. Oh my god. Please don't. Please don't. Did you drop any health up here for me? I need you. I need you. Distract him for me, would you? Oh, wow. Quit, I need you. Whew!
I guess the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
That guy was no joke. gosh. So where am I? Okay. Starling AWE. And I mean, that guy was no joke. At least I was able to get it done first try. No problems.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality.
Alright. Find the next fast travel zone. Head on back. Turn this in. And I imagine that'll be it. Now where the hell was that fast travel? Fast travel wasn't here. There it is. Let's see the beam.
To open dimensional door. I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental. Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
The projector requires a slide to open dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power? The slide or is it?
Alright. That pretty much completes the game. I've done all the side missions there is to do. I don't think there's anything left. I don't believe I missed any side missions. If there is, there could have been a random person somewhere back. Possibly one of them, a couple guys that gave us side quests throughout the game. But with that, I believe that's going to wrap it up for this series. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. hopefully later this evening. Hopefully going to bring a little bit of Blair Witch. I doubt I'll get into Gears 5 just yet. I'd like to this weekend, but with the Call of Duty beta coming out, and I only have that weekend to play anyways, because I have to have work certain weekends. I'll probably be getting into that. With that, guys, I'll hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.